Yeah, I think one of the things for success in any business is the culture that you build within the organisation and how they marry across different companies. How do you go about sort of building the right culture within your marketing teams?
Yeah, Foxtel's got a pretty strong culture. When I joined, it was a bit tougher in the marketing area. We'd had 11 marketing directors in 10 years. So I went in there thinking, okay, this is a consulting assignment. I thought I probably wouldn't last that long.
How long have you survived it?
I've been there 2.5 years. I think I'm the record breaker, but
Congratulations.
we've got a different CEO now, and I very much enjoy working with him. So we spend a lot of time with our top leaders on improving their self-awareness of their impact as leaders. We work with a company called the Alignment Partnership. We use the Human Synergistics LI tool. So for most of my leaders, it was the first time that they'd had a light shone on the actual impact of their leadership, and there was some real wake-up calls for them. So we started there, and then I think probably I'm quite good at working with people one-on-one on their leadership style. I'm not so good at the team stuff. All of the sports I play are individual sports. They're things like tennis or skiing or gym. So I got a guy in Gary who's worked with the Sydney Swans, and he's been amazing at helping me with my team work better as a team. And similarly, the exec group at Foxtel's done that. Our human engagement scores have gone up 7 points this year across the group, and my direct reports are now at 90%, which is an extraordinary result. And I'm actually seeing in rapid time the improvement in the quality of our output as we work at what we call the speed of trust. It's just amazing when you assume best intent from everybody in the group and you're working at the speed of trust. It's quite something to have watched over the last year. So it's been one of the critical things that I've focused my time on since I joined Foxtel.
We went through a pretty big restructure last year, actually, where all the business units of GE we integrated the communications function and brand marketing function into my team, which also meant that you took away a lot of that individual silo attitude and brought much more of a bigger GE picture to things. And I think, I wanted to do that for a number of reasons. I think it's better for the brand, it's better for your storytelling, but it's actually better for your people because, you don't want to work for GE for the financial services or for the healthcare. You want to work for GE because it does financial services and healthcare and energy and transportation. So, you want to be able to benefit from the whole story and the whole organisation. So, and then, I would say, I think the trick is empowerment and also just being open to new ideas. So, I expect my team to work together on ideas, and everything that we do is kind of interconnected and interrelated. So, we have a digital newsroom, a GE Reports, which is kind of the hub of all of our storytelling, but you have to draw from all of the groups, all of the businesses and all of the people in the team for the stories that go into that. And that's actually brought a whole lot of focus to the team. So it's also really nice to watch how that has really generated momentum and focus for the team. So.
And we were similarly last year, we also went through a restructure within our organisation whereby we brought together all the consumer divisions under one area as well, and a similar process of making sure that for us, we invest a lot in our people and in their development, and we have a lot of training and development in leadership, but also we talk about behaviours and the types of behaviours that we as an organisation believe in, and really spend a lot of time around things like build trust, building talent, continuous improvement, thinking customer, and making sure that becomes part of our everyday vernacular in terms of what we do and what we believe in, and really allowing the teams to really shine through. And I know that one of my biggest challenges was to actually remember to try and raise the profile within the marketing group and the product development group within the organisation, and to celebrate success for some of the great things that the teams are doing, because we often tend to focus on the challenges and finding the solutions for the next best thing or the next issue, but we forget to sort of take a step back and really look back and really have a look at the great work that they've done.
It's getting harder to celebrate success, I'm finding. It's so important. And when there are 20 KPIs or measures and you're really nailing something great and you want to celebrate, it's, oh, but yes, there's this. It's something that I really worry about a lot, and I see it in all my colleagues' businesses. You never get a straight A scorecard anymore, and it is getting tougher to celebrate success. It's a challenge that I really think about a lot.